right board, Jones. Jones around Stastny. Jones carries and tries to flip out in front. Now a wraparound try, and Elliott is challenged very early. Craig Smith starts out to center, gets the pass ricocheted to him by Forsberg, and then Smith fires it wide of the net. Weber deflected off the backside of the net, trying to shovel it out in front. Ribeiro, then poke check, and then covered and away. Gabriel Bourque breaking in. Bourque flooding it across. Good play coming back to break it up. Pietrangelo extending the body.
Pietrangelo makes a terrific play, takes away the pass, the direct pass from Bourque.
Volchenkov onto the left board. Held there by Patrick Berglund. Deflects out to the line. That shot blocked. Berglund picks up. And Rinne will cover up. Coming out from behind. And there's a one-timer by Steen. You heard it thump off the pad of Rinne. Carried down by the defenseman Pietrangelo. LaPierre with a shot from the outside. And came out high to Oshie. Returns to Jackman, back to the D into center ice. Steen deals it over, off to the right. Oshie the shot, driving to the net was Backus and couldn't get to the rebound right away. Looking as if he got a stick up high, having dropped his stick, was TJ Oshie. Have to get a look at that if we possibly can. Nystrom tripped up coming across the line. His high shot glove down. Off the right side, Wilson. Ribeiro to the line, and Jones kept it in. Ribeiro, the umbrella right here, decides to shoot off the pad. It went of Elliott. Yashkin toward the net, but that puck deflected off Yarncroke. Fed out wide of Nystrom. There'll be no icing. Predators get a change. Quick pass up Tarasenko. His shot glove dropped and shoveled over by Rinne.
Right to the net, St. Louis net from a bad angle. Elliott's looked sharp. No rust on his game.
Collision right at the line, and that shot by Beck is gloved down by Elliott. Berglund spins out of that corner, and off the boards flat to center ice. Tarasenko nudges in around Mike Fisher. Turns up on the board for Bouwmeester, and that glove down by Rinne.
Is establishing new highs as he goes.
Buck right out by Josi. We got behind the play, Steen and Gaustad. Steen shoving back at Gaustad to play in the attacking zone. Off for Weber, he scores! That's the play. Make it 4-on-4. Gaustad and Steen jousting back to the Predators' defensive end. Take it on down, 4-on-4, and Weber gives the Predators a 1-0 lead. Think that was the way it was drawn up?
Credit for Gaustad with the indirect assist, but here's where the heavy work is done. Jokinen behind the net, turned over Gabby Bourque, and then a great job.
Forsberg got it back on the half wall. Josi provides some room for Forsberg. His shot off the pipe! Oh man, Forsberg ran it right off the pipe. Ott still serving his penalty. Wrestled away, Colin Wilson. Behind the back, and then some Harlem Globetrotters action here as that shot stopped. Rebound try, put in front for Smith. Backus pulls it, and the score! Backus got it back to Butler, and he ties it up with a shot from the left point. It's 1-1, 50 seconds into the second period.
Faceoffs can seem meaningless on a lot of nights. They can seem critically important on nights like this. Draw one back to Butler. Extremely clean. He wastes no time in pounding it back towards the Nashville net. You can see there by Rinne's reaction, he doesn't pick it up. It's well behind him because it comes through a sea of legs, sticks. Important series of shifts here for Nashville as they follow up a goal against.
Josi with a quick shot across off the stick of Elliott. Weber follows, tipped right on, and then over the crossbar.
Actually, a number of two St. Louis Blues penalty killers stayed out, preventing that quick up by Rinne. Good discretion exercised by him.
Ott held in Ellis. He'll send it back toward the net, deflects to the left point. Puck is chipped. Ellis, good response to come back. Broken up. Here's Yarncroke. Coming on to the net goes Nystrom, but that shot is gloved down by Elliott.
Oh, yes.
Up the right side, angled toward the St. Louis line. Trying to come in and pull three. There's a shot by Fisher, and it comes off the chest and covered up. Off the faceoff. Jackman flips it over for Stastny. Here is Ott. And he got rocked in front of the Blues bench. To the point. Set over. Yoshi's shot. That one was blocked, but Yoshi got it back. And now Steen ambles out. The stick goes flying there. Backes for Oshie. Returning to Backes. And the score by Oshie. The Blues take a 2-1 lead at 14:39 of the second. A lot of tic-tac-toe in that play.
Terrific play. Oshie and Backes together. You see those two guys overlap. Backes will collect it at the Nashville Blues, despite the fact that he falls. Back to Oshie. Oshie back to Backes. And then out the other side comes Oshie. And he's staring at a gaping open net. Rinne completely fooled.
Toward the corner. And now Seth Jones. Ribeiro. Looking. Forsberg shot. And he scores! Forsberg ties it up at 16:03. They say no. Wiping it out.
This might get a look.
But now take a look at this one, folks, and you can see White between the puck and the goal line.
Can't contain it. Looks like the headset's coming off.
Now the
got a
headset.
call. What's your call,
Was
partner?
it conclusive or not?
Upon review of the play, the call is inconclusive by the video replay, so the call stands no goal.
Between the puck and the goal line. And now the score! Gabriel Moore comes back. So instead of at 16:03 to tie it up, it's 16:06. I think that's pretty conclusive.
Somebody derived a little motivation from that call against. See this draw one back. Bork will follow through off the shot at the net. That's the Jokinen shot at the net. You can't draw it up any cuter than that. You can't put it together any quicker than that.
Sends it dribbling into the zone.
Coach Hitchcock has started that Stastny line. Reeves on the right side.
Backhander there by Wilson, just off Elliott. Now one tipped wide from the point.
That's Neal.
Here's their fourth opportunity on the Tennessee Lottery power play. Weber, quick shot blocked. Forsberg throws one on the net off the pad there of Elliott. Smith returns to Ribeiro. Smith shot, and that one broken up in front. Colin Wilson for Ribeiro. He's able to get it to Seth Jones, who walks the line. Ellis, tough angle, tipped right on. Bork battles, Jokinen joins in with Yaskin. Seth Jones, let it go. Gostad, Galchenyuk off the blast. Oh, a huge crash against the pad of Elliott. Jones got three there of Lidstrom. And now turns with the puck. Seth Jones. Gostad a shot. That one was high and not controlled. Forsberg, Jokinen, and that one is controlled by Elliott. Now it's Tarasenko. The blast by Steen comes out to Tarasenko. His shot stopped. The rebound was right there, but taken away, and the Predators break up ice. Short-handed. Josi to Weber. He scores! The Predators get their first short-hander of the year and take a 3-2 lead at 9:02. Weber's second goal of the night, his 8th of the year.
There's a couple of things going to strike you about this one. One is shorthanded opportunity. Two is a pair of defenders are headed up ice on the attack. Great feed. Josi over to Weber. Weber, far side.
Meister at the line. Pietrangelo trying to throw it across in front. Jaskin giving back wide of Oshie. Pietrangelo shot. Rene will pull in the rebound. Jaskin a shot. Rebound given up in front. Yarncroke got there to keep it away from the Blues. Lindstrom created some room there for Stastny. That shot stopped by Rene. Rivero was there. Forsberg down the right side around Steen. His shot bounced out high. Rebound try. And back on his keister goes Brian Elliott. Down the right wing side. Jaskin follows. Can't get to it. Rebound comes out high. Here's Colin Wilson. 1-on-4. And that shot results in one just dropped by the goaltender. 6 seconds remain. Oshie. Tarasenko. Broken stick dropped, and that will do it. Predators defeat the St. Louis Blues here tonight.